I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west winds calling out my name. They're telling me to head your way, down your road and past your gate. Keep your eyes on the horizon. I was looking to belong when I'd already found my home.
Speaker? Yeah, like they're talking stuff.
Won't be long, I'm there before the setting sun, for you to fall into my arms, the place I call my home. I was looking to belong when I already found my home.
Is someone there? Morning, happy Saturday. I wanted to start this weekend vlog and just kind of give you a rundown of what we've been doing. Decided to make an iced coffee. My Nespresso machine actually wouldn't just turn on, so I don't really know what's going on. I probably need to descale it. You guys can't even see me. I just am realizing. This is a pink straw from Cove's birthday party. So I just did Fairlife milk, a little bit of Chobani creamer of choice. This one is the cookie creamer, and then my Nespresso pod. I love how you can see all of these Lysol things. Kind of gives you a representation of what has been going down. But I wanted to say good morning. Happy Saturday. I did vlog last night. It was absolutely stunning weather. It was like actually hot outside in February, which was amazing. So we played outside pretty much the whole evening. Cruz rode his bike. He went out to the back track behind our house. So we rode the side-by-side out there. I have like not looked at myself in the mirror, so excuse this. Sister girl is already down for a nap. We kind of have been going through it this week. I had a sinus infection before we went to Arlington for like a week, and I like couldn't get to the Minute Clinic. I just was too busy and just didn't make time for myself to go. After Cove's birthday party, I decided after like a week of having the symptoms that I would needed to go, and I did, and they gave me like a Z-Pack type of situation to kick the sinus infection. After like day 2 of taking that, I felt incredible. I was ready to go. Arlington was a blast. I felt so much better. I felt like myself, which was great that I felt like that on the way and like traveling there and there. But on my way home, I started coughing like crazy. I'm like, there's no way that I'm like still coming down with something or getting something else on top of what was going on in a Z-Pack. My camera's gonna die. Hold on. Okay. Long story short, came back, got the kids, and the next day I still felt awful. Tuesday, I had to go into the office to work, and my friend Bailey was there. I was like coughing all day long. I'm like, this has to be because I felt fine, except having this really bad cough. Like, this has to be like the last symptoms of what I was having. Sure as shit, we went to dinner. It was great. On my way home from dinner, I was like, I do not feel well. I'm like, maybe it was the glass of wine I had, which I probably shouldn't have had. But I'm like, I feel way worse. So I decided to make a minute clinic appointment to see if they could get me something. And I'm so glad I did, because I tested positive for flu B. Literally within that hour, I went downhill so freaking fast. I felt terrible. I came home, they gave me Tamiflu because my symptoms were in that 48-hour window, which I'm so glad I went. And I went straight to bed. I had a fever of 102 for like 12 hours. I could not shake it. I was freezing. I took a shower. Of course, I went to work, so I had to take a shower, get my makeup off, got sweatpants on and a hoodie, which I never go to bed in. I go to bed in like the minimalist clothes. And I was like shivering in bed, and I felt bad because Scott had to be Mr. Dad, Mr. House Cleaner, Mr. Everything for like 48 hours basically, because I was in bed from all of Tuesday night. I tried to get up and work. I had to call in. I never call in for work, so I knew I didn't feel good. And of course, this week at work is so freaking busy. Like, I can't even begin to explain. I got a little promotion at work, so I'm having a little more responsibility, and there's a lot of things happening that are going into effect come Monday, and there was a lot of preparation work that needed to happen. Long story short, it was just a really bad week to be sick, but everyone understood. And I was in bed all day Wednesday night, and Thursday I woke up feeling way better. I thought that was Cove crying, but I think it's Cruz on the TV downstairs, which I need to go kick him off of. Thursday, wake up feeling better. Then we find out that the tummy bug is going around Cove's class. Literally 5 out of 7 babies are out with the tummy bug. Cruz, or Cove being one of the 2 that are not out. Thursday night, projectile vomits everywhere, at least 6-7 times. So she goes down with that. So she was home all day Friday with me. I think she's way better. She hasn't got sick since Thursday night, but we have been in disinfectant mode. There's disinfectant wipes, Lysol, spray, baby paper towels, baby wipes, everything that I'm trying to like clean. I'm washing all of our towels, like every single towel that any of us uses, all the bedrooms. I just gathered all the trashes and Lysol trash cans. Like I am disinfecting everything. And Scott did on Thursday night when I was trying to take care of her. So I think we're getting it out of this house. But Scott is training this weekend. Long story short, I was supposed to go. We were all supposed to go to bar for the weekend, but I decided we're gonna stay home this weekend. He is gone tonight training, which we appreciate him off working. We do miss him. First thing Cruz said when he woke up, where's Dad? And I'm just gonna be home with the kids. We're gonna try to clean everything, get stuff put back where it was. We're gonna meal prep for the week, just get ready for the week and start fresh, because next weekend we're going to Great Bend for a practice, all of us to ride, not myself, but Cruz and Scott to ride, and then we're training the next day. And we're getting to stay with some of our good friends in camp and just have a great time. And then it's Bobby's birthday, which is the track owner's wife, but also great friends of ours. So I'm gonna put together a little basket. I wanted to bring to her for a little, I don't know, little birthday something. I got these cute little checkered clips. I don't know, we're just gonna kind of get life together. I'm not sure I'm even leaving the house this weekend. It is supposed to be nice today, so maybe we'll play outside. I have the kids' water table out back that maybe we'll just open the doors and play. I do want to organize this little situation, and I'll show you that in a second, so maybe you can give me some ideas, or I might just work on it today. I'm not sure. But today is all about laundry, getting our life together. Cove's down for a nap. She's feeling way better, I believe. I am feeling way better. I'm on day 3 of my Tamiflu. I'm day 4. I can't remember. I'm almost done. No, it's day 4 because it's tomorrow's my last day of it. Scott's training, working for us, and this coffee is everything. I haven't made an iced coffee at home. My mom brought me a Scout coffee porch drop-off on, was it Friday? Yeah, I was home with Cove Friday trying to work, and I was so stressed, but I also didn't want her to come inside. Maybe it was Thursday. I don't know, whatever day it was, I didn't want her to come inside. She like always offers to help, and I'm like, please do not come in. I do not want you puking. She has so many shows coming up, which I'm so proud of her, and I want her to be able to do those. Like, that's her dream, that's her job, and she can't do that if you're puking because you're trying to help me. So She dropped me off Scout coffee. Scott brought me Scout coffee on Friday. So I've been literally caffeinated by Scout this week. They also surprised me with a new foam they were trying on Thursday. I got a sneak peek taste of it. So freaking good. So if you're not already following Scout on their Instagram page, there's a location in Blue Springs, Missouri, and then there's a location in Green Valley. Green Valley is closest to me, but I do go to both because the kids' school is closest to the Blue Springs one. Or if I'm headed to work or whatever, that might be on the way more. Anyways, it is so good, and they're coming out with so many good flavors. For February, they had like a Gal Pal latte that was strawberry foam, and it was to die for. It was so freaking good. So this one I had, I want to say it was like a sweet cream. It tasted like cream cheese, but like in a good way. Like such delicious. It was just so good. So if you're not following them already, please do. I keep looking outside because it looks so nice. I kind of want to open these doors once Cove wakes up. Okay, here's my pantry situation. Cove turned 1. We no longer are doing formula. So the baby Breeza was right here. And then all of her bottles would just like kind of stack up right there. Obviously don't need them any longer. So my pantry is a disaster. Please no judgment. These coffee cups are up here because Cove keeps bringing them down, which makes me think I need to move all of this. This is all like my coffee cup situation. These were, well, this I guess is coffee too. This has coffee glass things in it. So maybe I do use this for coffee. My dilemma is I do not need any of these bottles anymore. This, any of that I want to put in like storage to either sell in a garage sale in May. For Blair's, Scott's sister does like a neighbor garage sale. And how do I reuse these? So should I move like these up here and put like these sippy cups that we're using for Cove in there? Should I do coffee things? Maybe I'll do a basket. I have a cute basket my friend Sarah got me. I haven't had a place to use it. I could put a basket there. We never use our blender like ever. So I'm wondering if I could just put that up at the top. You guys, this top situation is all like when I run out of stuff, it's up at the top, grab it, or my crock pots. Again, all coffee. This is a candy bowl. I want it to stay up because I don't need anyone in it unless we pull it down. Medicine obviously has to stay up. Not the most efficient way of medicine because it's really hard to get this basket out, but Scott and I hardly get medicine out for ourselves, and that's what that is. This is all the kids' medicine. It's on like a Lazy Susan. I don't know if you can see here, but it's very unorganized. And then of course all of our food isn't too bad unorganized. This one looks like it just because it's grab and go for the kids. So I'm not really sure. And then this is like Cove's pouches and like puffs. And then condiments. You guys, my pantry is actually a mess. This has also condiments, but then protein. Like, organization is kind of there. This is like Tupperware I barely use. That's glassware I use all the time. I just need to figure out these two shelves. Like this shelf, and maybe like how to do that better. I truly like, I guess I don't really care about the top as much. No one's like paying attention, but this right here, I want this functional. My other problem is this drawer. This has become like a junk drawer, like this situation. And this situation is all cords except for this cup. But these cups are getting out of control. I do try to throw away some that we do not use. So actually I could probably throw away a couple more of these that we are no longer cycling through. But these are all Cruz's cups, and then Cove is now starting to have her own cups. Exhibit A. These are all Cove's cups besides that one, and these are Cove's cups. So I'm like, should I put those in the pantry? I don't know. This is my dilemma and what I probably am going to work on this weekend at some point. But again, that's our kind of junk drawer situation. We also have this one. I'm just airing out all my flaws here. These are markers for the fridge, but like this side, this is an innovative receipt booklet, but everything else is like candles and then like fridge pictures and stuff that I took down. I'm not sure. So this is a little project that I want to complete this weekend. I'll see if I get it done, but this is my main priority of how I can make this like be more functional and organized, and to get rid of all the bottles we don't need, and how I can use these containers. I'm gonna go sit down with Cruz and play with him, but I wanted to share these magnets. I used to have magnets when Cruz was little and I threw them away. You know how they just get to a point where all of these hit the floor because they grab them, and that's the idea, right? You want them to play. but it was like mom rage one day when Cruz was like 3 and I threw them all away, which was fine. I think Cove needed her new set. Cruz already put his name, well, half of it up there. But these are amazing. I will link them down below. They're from Amazon. But they are, I want to say they're silicone or rubber, I don't know. Regardless, when you pull them off, there's no magnet showing per se. It's covered by the silicone rubber. So if she puts them in her mouth, I don't feel like this is gonna fall apart or a magnet's gonna get inside. They're very flimsy. She was chewing on them last night and putting them back on the fridge, but I thought they were super cute. I want to say they were like $25, which that to me is crazy for fridge magnets, but I will say they entertained her while I was cooking dinner. And it came in this cute little container, so they all just go in there, and I'm just keeping this over here. So I'll share those and link them below, but I thought they were so cute, and they're cute, like colors. They have all sorts of colors. You can get like the rainbow colors, you can get these neutral colors. Anyways, I'll link them below. So yeah, mommy's just making this bed. I'll come out there and color. I'm downstairs and I'm washing literally all the sheets in our house, and this is actually Sarah and Joey's bedroom. Just kidding, but oh, you got both of our iced coffees? I made Cruz a little iced coffee. But Scott actually slept down here basically Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night to try not to get sick. And he actually got Tamiflu from the doctor too. So he has been great, but we were just taking precaution. We didn't want him to get sick with having to train this weekend. And honestly, these sheets needed to be washed. Like I said, just trying to refresh this whole house because of sickness, illness. I just want out of here. I do have a cleaner that comes once a month, every 5 weeks or so. That literally saves my life because I don't have time to sit and deep clean. I don't make the time to sit and deep clean, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I don't know anyone that loves it, but this is good enough. Getting our iced coffees.
I think too much. I wake up tired and terrified. Started feeling weak. You grind your teeth, can't hide your bloodshot eyes. Talking in your sleep. Guess we're on a losing. But we're in good company. I feel better when you speak.
I had this road tape that I don't know where I got it from, but we decided to make a little dirt bike track on the kitchen table. We needed a little something more to do. We've got the door open. Scott actually has a couple friends in the back riding. Can't really see them, but they're enjoying their time, and we have some fresh air. Okay. I think I caused the problem here. Okay. Well, we're gonna build a couple more little tracks. And show me as I do it.
Okay. You put that over here. Then cross.
On the tape.
Okay, let's go like to the center.
Little snack time on the floor. I wanted to share a little progress. So these are still cords and a junk drawer, but what I did was clean these out and put things that I can sell in the garage sale in here, which was super helpful because there's tons of stuff we didn't need. So this bin is now Cruz's cups and lids. This one is Cove's, obviously, and that's a little snack thing. And then this one I'm gonna put her bottles. Or I guess not her bottles, her little milk sippy cups that she drinks with the lids. So this is where we're going to get all of the kids' cups, which I thought was perfect. And then in here, this is inevitable. Like, this is just storage for me, and I don't really care. Like, that is what it is. I cleaned up the medicine a little bit, threw away some stuff that was expired, and then clean this up as well because I put all of the pods in here. So this was down there with all the bottles and stuff. This has extra like glass weck jars in there for like huge iced coffees. There's 2 to-go cups, which I don't really use, but I'm gonna keep them just in case maybe I will. And then these are just like if we have people over for like breakfast or whatever, which we haven't done that in forever. But there's 8 or 6, I think 6 little glass coffee cups. So I have my coffee machine, my strawberry syrup, which I also haven't used in forever, but I put this one up here with all the pods, which actually this fit like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 sleeves of coffee, which I thought was good. So this is like your cups of coffee. This is like espresso. And then this is actually decaf. Oh, are we stuck? This one's stuck. Oh, there we go. This one is decaf, so not too much down there. But cups of coffee, espresso, decaf. I put my cups that I use. I went through and got rid of, this was forever ago, like a year ago, coffee cups. I was like a collective coffee cup drinker. And I'm not really now, but I love when people give me coffee cups. So, like my mom got me this one. I think she got it at like an art show. Cove actually just broke one of my favorite ones last night, which is why this is moving up to the top. These are my espresso little cups. This one, I don't know where I got this one. I kind of think I bought that one. I just thought it was cute. Obviously painted this one. I've been using this one like crazy. And then this one Sarah got me when Sweet Penny Girl passed. And then this one Cruz actually made me. We made together. It's his handprint. So I just try to keep ones that are special to me now. And I like this. So I put the blender down here because we don't use it very often, so we can pull it out and plug it in if needed. In this little open space, I'm going to put Scott's lunchbox. He has it right now because he's training. It has all of his food in it. But I think this is the perfect like storage spot for the weekend when we're not using it. So just kind of cleans that up a little bit. It looks way, to me it's like way easier to like see everything, and it looks cleaner. Cove can't get into anything. She dropped one of my mugs that was right here and pulled it all down, and I didn't want her to pull all that down, so that's what we're gonna do. This is the bin of bottles or bottle cleaners, kind of anything we don't use now, or old cups. Cove hated these, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell those. This is a cup I've had since Cruz was born. Kind of your first cup type of thing. It's a heavy weighted on the bottom. A blue bib. So these are things I'm just going to store in the basement for the garage sale in May. So hopefully add to this collection by then. Made Cruz a yogurt bowl, but I made myself this pork salad I've been obsessed with. It's just the Chipotle chopped salad bags. I do half of one at a time. So this is half a bag of that, half of the toppings. And then this pork, I think I made last vlog. I'll make it again tomorrow, but it's like a salsa brown sugar pork, and cut it up really small, and it's so freaking good. I've been obsessed. I've been eating it all week, and I'm gonna eat it this next week for meal prep. So we're just gonna watch some Bluey and hang out while sister is still napping. Another little puking random episode just one time, so I'm not really sure what was going on. She hasn't done it since Thursday night, and today's Saturday, so I'm really stinking confused. But I spent the time cleaning that up, disinfecting, giving her a bath. She actually fell asleep again. Didn't you? You took a nap. Did you guys just see the eye roll? We have been big eye rolling. Yes, you have. You don't want me to show you? She's eating Cheerios and a little fig bar, which I don't know if the fig bar is really a good choice right now, but that's what she wanted. So she can't have pizza that we just made. Cruz and I made pizza. Homemade gluten-free pizza. And it's yummy, wasn't it?
A dark doctor, doctor, please, you have to take a look. Can find a cure in a book. I think I got it bad. Radioactive love bug bit me yesterday.
Okay, just laid her in her crib while she's standing, currently playing. But going to make oat balls. So here's what you need. I have this in a Instagram and I kind of just go back, or in a YouTube vlog. But this is my tried and true recipe. I double this recipe every time I make it. So it's 2 cups of gluten-free oats, a cup of honey, a cup of peanut butter, 2 scoops of protein of choice, and then dairy-free chocolate chips. And then you mix them all up, put them in little balls, put them in the fridge for just like 30 minutes to an hour, and then you can put them in a container. So we're gonna make this. I just wanted to show you what I use every single time. So your peanut butter, of course, any will do. You can also use almond butter, cashew butter, whatever works for you. Kirkland's honey is my favorite to do this with. So honey, these are the oats I use. I typically don't use these like rolled oats, quick cooking ones. They're like smaller. I usually use the regular oats, but they've been out both times. These work great, but I do feel like you need a little bit more than the 2 cups. You need just like 2.5 maybe. And then this is the protein I use in the balls every time. I think vanilla is the best. And then these are the chocolate chips I use. I probably use half a bag per batch of this I make, so I'll use half a bag, and then this is just out to put the rest of those in there. So we're gonna make this while Sissy is trying to go down. I did want to share this crock pot I have going. I started this morning. I did high on 6 hours. I did just 1 pork loin. I think it's just the original. And then I did 1 can of salsa. I used the Margarita's mild salsa. It's my favorite and not chunky. And then you do like a cup and a half of brown sugar and like put it on top, and then literally just let it cook, and then you can shred it up, put it in a container for the week. I've been doing it on salads, like the Chipotle salad I had yesterday. That's what I've been obsessed with. So did it again this week for myself, and I'm gonna meal prep Scott soon. He's just doing normal eggs and bacon, a protein shake, and then for lunch he's doing actually hamburger this time with broccoli. And then he just does another protein shake with a banana. So his is pretty simple. I just need to like actually do it, but I'll take you along in making this.
Gamma rays, and maybe something in the air. Not sure I care. But when she comes around, love shivers, the ticker starts to burn. Love shivers, and I can spot a sound from 10 miles away. Oh, 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 oh.
I'm so embarrassed to even show you this, but this is every hardwood floor in my house, and I'm so glad I did this. Honestly, I didn't even know we had a Swiffer mop. I don't know who gave that to us or how it ended up in our closet. I don't know if our cleaning lady left it here, but we have a regular Swiffer. That's what I was expecting to use, or a mop. We have a mop and a bucket, of course. So I don't know, but I love it. It was great. This is the whole house. Absolutely disgusting, but also doesn't shock me with 2 little kids that go in and out, in and out, in and out, especially Cruz, man, and his daddy with dirty feet all the time. So, and we wear shoes in the house, which maybe we shouldn't, because this is absolutely disgusting. I washed my makeup brushes. I'm gonna taste test this new Alani lime slush. Do you think it's gonna be good?
Yeah, I try.
Okay, mommy's gonna try it. It's my first time. Everyone says it's so subtle, it's yummy and refreshing, a little vanilla-y, but lime, but not super sweet. I love Alani, but my favorite flavor is discontinued. Actually, 2 of my favorite flavors are discontinued. Arctic White was one of their very first flavors ever made. And then Mimosa also was one of the very first, and they kept that around for quite some time, but those 2 are my favorite because they're very subtle, semi-sweet, but nothing crazy. I cannot stand like the cotton candy, like the ones that are so stinking sweet. Okay, that smells amazing. It smells like key lime pie.
Creepy. It's good? It's good? Yeah or no?
good.
Yeah, I like those. My grandma said try these.
Your grandma told you to try them?
Yeah, and I like them.
Okay.
But I don't like them right now.
Oh, you don't like them right now? I hope you're not drinking these.
They're not little ones.
Oh, okay.
I was a baby.
This is good.
This little is this is that.
I don't think I love.
Cinnamon.
Okay.
It's cinnamon.
I think it tastes like key lime pie. I don't think that's a wrong description. It also tastes like limey Skittle, but not super sweet. It does have like a vanilla, which makes me think it's like pie-y. Like I think that's where that's coming from. I'm watching. Whoa, jumped over your yogurt. But I have 6 of these, so I'm gonna drink them. But I don't think they're bad. Like I do think I would drink this occasionally. Definitely not one I would buy a whole case all the time of. Not my like favorite, but it is good. 7 out of 10. You have to poop? Let's roll, baby. Let's roll.